everyone, welcome back to Pabbly Connect. In this video, we are going to learn how to send automated email for multiple order paid in Razorpay. Here my objective is that whenever I will receive a new payment in Razorpay for a particular product, automatically I want to send email to the customer who have made the payment. So how we are going to automate this entire process? For this, we will have to integrate both these applications, and that we are going to do without any coding or programming skills with the help of Pabbly Connect, which is an amazing automation and integration software. Now here we have Razorpay in our trigger, and then we have Gmail in our action. So we are going to connect both of them by using Pabbly Connect in order to automate this entire process. And to learn this entire automation step by step, let me take you all to my screen. In this video, we are going to learn that how can we automatically send emails to our customers for Razorpay payment. Here my objective is to send different mails to different customers on the purchase of different products. So let's suppose when a customer will purchase automation and AI ebook, I want to send him the email regarding this product. And if a person is going to purchase, let's say, PHP programming course, then I want to send him the email regarding this particular course and the details of this course. Okay. So basically my objective here is to send customized email to different customers based on different product purchase from Razorpay. Okay, now for creating this automation, we are going to set up a simple integration between Razorpay and Gmail, and that we are going to do without any coding or programming skills with the help of an amazing automation and integration software, Pabbly Connect. So this is the homepage of Pabbly Connect, where we can reach directly by typing pabbly.com/connect, this URL in our browser. Once we will reach here, we can find two options: sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, you can directly click on sign in. But if you are a new user, you have to click on sign up for free button to create your free new account. And also when you will create your account, you will get 100 free tasks every month to explore this amazing software and to test multiple automations. Now, as an existing user, I'm directly clicking on sign in. This is the all app section where we can find all the products which are offered by Pabbly. To create this automation, we are going to use Pabbly Connect. So let's click on access now. And it is going to take us towards the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Now here we can find all our workflows which we have created, and we can also create multiple folders here to save the workflows. As I have two folders here, in this test integrations folder, I have saved a lot of workflows. In the same manner, by creating multiple folders, you can save your workflows here on the dashboard accordingly. Now, to create a new workflow, we have to click on this create workflow option, which is given on right corner with blue color. So let's do that. And here a dialog box will appear in front of us. It is asking us to provide a name to this workflow. So first of all, let us provide a name over here. Send email for Razorpay payment for multiple products. Okay. Now after giving the name, we can also select the folder in which we want to save the workflow. So from the drop down here, I'm going to select this test integrations folder. And now we will simply click on create. As we do that, we can find that two windows are open in front of us, trigger and action. What are trigger and actions? Trigger and actions are the two main concepts or the two main principles on which the entire automation runs. Here the trigger says when this happens, and the action says do this. That means the action is the response towards our trigger. Whatever we are going to select in our trigger is going to command the entire workflow, and the actions are going to follow that same command. Therefore, we can have only one trigger in any workflow, but we can have multiple actions as we want. Now let's suppose we are going to take Razorpay in our trigger and Gmail in our action. And we want that as soon as a person is going to make the purchase for a particular product in Razorpay, automatically an email should be sent to that same customer regarding all the details of the product purchase through Gmail. Here we can find that our action is a response towards our trigger, because when the trigger happens, that means when the product is purchased from Razorpay, then only the email is sent to the customer, otherwise not. Okay. Now after understanding this concept, let's start creating this workflow step by step. First of all, we are going to select our trigger application, and that is Razorpay. So let's select it. And now we have to select our trigger event. Trigger event is the event on the happening of which the workflow is going to trigger or start. Here we will select payment captured as our trigger event, as we want that whenever a payment will be captured in Razorpay, the response of that payment should be automatically captured here in Pabbly Connect. Okay. As we have done that, we can find that a webhook URL is provided to us along with some instructions. So we need to follow these instructions step by step in order to connect our Razorpay account with Pabbly Connect. And the webhook URL is going to act as a bridge for sending the details of payment captured from Razorpay towards Pabbly Connect. So first of all, let us copy the URL, and then I'm going to take you towards my Razorpay dashboard. Okay. So this is the dashboard of Razorpay, and I am currently working in test mode. Okay. So we will go towards account and settings section from the left side, and here we can find the option of webhooks. Let's select it. Here are multiple webhooks already created for different purposes. Now to add a new webhook, we will click on this add new webhook button, and here we need to enter the details. First of all, in this webhook URL field, we have to paste the URL which we have copied from Pabbly Connect. Let's do that. And the next thing which we have to do is we have to select the active events. Okay. So let's go back towards Pabbly Connect, and here in the instructions, it is given that we need to select payment captured from the active event section. Okay. Okay. So we will go back and we will simply select payment captured, which is given over here under payment events, and then we will click on create webhook button. With this, we can find that our webhook is saved successfully. Now, whenever a payment will be captured here in Razorpay, automatically the response of that payment will be captured in Pabbly Connect too. Okay. So we will move further, and here it is showing waiting for webhook response. That means now we have to do a test submission by purchasing a product from Razorpay so that the response could be captured here in Pabbly Connect. So once again, I'm going to take you towards my Razorpay dashboard, and here we will go towards payment pages from the left side once again. Okay. Now, because I'm working in test mode, these are all test pages. Okay. So we are going to make the payment for one of these pages. Now here I'm going to consider automation and AI ebook and PHP programming course. So I'm going to take the example of these two products. That means when a person is going to purchase this automation and AI ebook, I want to send the email to that person according to this product. And when the customer is going to purchase PHP programming course, I want to send him the email according to this PHP programming course. Okay. So basically, I want to send different emails to different customers according to the product purchase. Okay, first of all, here for doing the test submission, let's say I'm going to purchase this automation and AI ebook. Okay, so this is the page URL for payment. I will copy it and I'm going to open it in a new tab. And now I'm going to make the payment for automation and AI ebook. Okay, first of all, let's start with the name. Here I'm going to enter the first name as, let's say, test, and the last name as user. Okay. In the email, I'm going to enter a random email, test79@pabblytudes.com, and here in the phone number field, I'm going to enter a random phone number. Now we will select the course, that is automation and AI ebook, and now here we can find that the amount is already given as rupees 999. Okay, we will simply click on pay, and here we can find that there are multiple options to make the payment. I'm going to select this card option. And because I'm doing a test submission, I am going to enter test card details here in this field. Okay, so first of all, let us enter the card number. This is a test card number, a random expiry date, card holder's name, test user, and a random CVV. We'll click on pay now, and let me enter the OTP. This is a random OTP, and yes, the payment is successful. So as soon as we have made the payment, let's go back towards Pabbly Connect. Here we will wait for a few seconds. And we can find that automatically the response is captured over here along with all the details. So as soon as we have made the payment in Razorpay for the product automation and AI ebook, the response of that payment is captured automatically over here. That means our integration between Razorpay and Pabbly Connect is successful. So here we have received all the details, payment status that is captured, the order ID, phone number, first name, last name, email, as well as the name of the course. Okay. So by using this response, now we are going to move further. And here we can find that along with other details, the amount is also given. The amount is not correct over here. We have received the amount as 99900, but in actual we have made the payment for 999. So we will have to format this amount, okay? Because every time when the payment will be captured, the amount will be changed. So first of all, we need to change this amount in the correct format so that we can move further. And in order to format this amount, here I'm going to use a feature by Pabbly, that is number formatter. Okay, number formatter is a feature by Pabbly which allows us to format the number according to the workflow requirements. Okay, we have to select the action event as perform math operation, and then we will click on connect. After building the connection, here we have to enter two details, numbers as well as operation. Okay, first of all, let us enter the number. Okay, what number you want to format? We want to format the amount which we have already received from our earlier response, that is from Razorpay payment capture response. So we will simply map the amount over here. Now what is mapping? Mapping is inserting data from previous step. Here our previous step is given and here are all the details. We want to map the amount which is given over here. Let's select it and it is mapped. Okay, now when we have mapped this number, it has become dynamic now, and now it is going to change with each and every response. So now whenever a new response will be captured from Razorpay, let's say for another product, and there will be another amount details from that response, automatically here in this field, the amount is going to replace with that new amount. Okay, but in case if we will enter it manually, then it will become static and then it is not going to change with each and every response. Then there will be no use of this work. So we have mapped the number which we want to format, and here the instruction is provided to us that whatever operation you want to perform, you will have to use this example. Let's say if you want to add 100 plus 200, then you have to enter it in this way, that you will enter 100, you will use a comma, and then you will enter 200. Here I want to divide this number with 100. Okay, so I will simply enter a comma and then I will enter 100 over here. So here I want to divide this amount with 100 so that it could change into 999. And in the operation, we are simply going to select divide. Okay, let's click on save and send test request button. And here we can find that we have received the response and it is in the correct format. Okay, so we have received the correct amount. Now we will move further. Now our next objective here is to send the email to the person who has purchased the product. Okay, and for that we are going to move further and we will click on this add action step button to add one more action step over here. And because I want to set a condition over here in this particular workflow according to different products, as I want to send different emails to different customers for purchasing different products, here I'm going to use router. Okay, so I'm going to select router in my action application. Router is again a feature by Pabbly which allows us to set conditions, set routes in our workflow. So in our action event, we will select conditionally run and we will click on connect. After building the connection, here we can find that it has provided us 2 routes. So now we are going to continue this workflow within 2 routes. Okay, first route will be for automation and AI ebook, and the second route will be for PHP programming course. Here I'm just taking the example of 2 products, but in case if you want to add more products over here, then you can click on this add route button to add more routes. Okay, and in the same manner, you can add multiple routes over here for multiple products. So first of all, let us rename these routes, and here I will click on these 3 dots and we'll click on rename. So I'm going to name the first route as automation and AI ebook. So I have renamed it. Now we'll click on update and the name of route 1 is changed to automation and AI ebook. Now I'm going to rename the second route also and it will be PHP programming course. Okay, PHP programming course. Let's click on update. And here we have changed the name of both the routes. Now we are going to move towards the first route. Okay, let's click on this set filter and action step button. So basically, the router is very last step of every workflow. We cannot further add any action step after router. Okay, so whatever steps we want to add in this workflow, we have to add it in the router itself. So here, first of all, I am going to set one condition over here that if the payment will be received for this automation and AI ebook, then this route should continue, otherwise not. So I want to send email to the customers if they will purchase automation and AI ebook from this route. Okay, so first of all, in the label, I'm going to select the name of the product which we have already received from Razorpay response. We will simply map the name of the product, that is automation and AI ebook. Okay, and here the condition will be that if the name of the product, that means if the payment captured is for automation and AI ebook, then the workflow should continue from this route. Okay, if the payload payment entity will be equal to automation and AI ebook. So here I'm going to enter automation and AI book. This is the name of the product. Now we are going to test this condition. Let's click on save and send test request button. And here we can find that our condition is true. Why? Because we have already made the payment for this particular product only. So when the condition is true, we will move further. And now I want to send the email to the customer who have made the purchase for this automation and AI ebook. Okay, so we will click on this add action step button. And now I'm going to select Gmail through which I want to send the email to the customer. And now we are going to select the action event as send email. Okay, let's click on connect. And because I have already built the connection with my Gmail account, I'm going to go with the existing connection only. We will click on save and here the connection is made. Now we will move further. Okay, so here first of all it is asking us the recipient's email address. On which email address you want to send the email. We have already received the email address of the customer who have made the purchase. We are going to simply map the email address so that it could change with each and every response. Okay, I'm going to search for email over here and this is the email. Okay, test79@pabblytudes.com. The next is the sender name. From what name you want to send the email. Here, because I do not want to change the sender name for each and every response, I want to send the email to all the customers with the same name. So here I'm going to enter the name, let's say Pabbly. And because I have entered it manually, it has become static now. And now it is not going to change with each and every response. It will be same. Okay, the next is the email subject. So here I'm going to enter the subject as order for automation and AI ebook is confirmed. Okay, this will be my subject, and because I have entered it manually, it has become static and it is not going to change with each and every response now. It will be same for every response. Now the next is the email content type, which is going to plain. And now here it is very important step, that is we have to enter the content of our email. Okay, what content you want to send? So I want to send the email as hello. And in the place of name, I'm simply going to map the name of the customer from the previous response. Let's search for name. And here's the first name, test. Okay, so I have mapped it. So because I have mapped this name, it is going to change with each and every response. Okay, we will move further. Hello test. So this is the content of the email which I want to send. Hello test, thank you for purchasing automation and AI ebook. Your payment is received and the order for the same is confirmed. You will get the access of this wonderful ebook within 24 hours. Here are the details, product purchase and the amount paid. So first of all, I'm going to enter the product purchase over here by mapping, and the name of the product is already here. That is automation and AI ebook. Okay, and the next is amount paid. So now I'm going to enter the amount paid, which we have already formatted by using number formatter. This is the amount 999. Okay, now here are the other details which I want to say. This ebook contains the following chapters. Here I also want to inform the customer about the content which the ebook contains. Okay, so here I have included the 4 chapters which the ebook contains, as well as the information of further advanced AI ebook which the customer can purchase after completing this particular book. Okay, now this is the email body which I want to send. After entering it, we will move further. If you want to attach a particular file along with this email, you can also enter the name of the file over here, and you can enter the URL of that attachment over here in this field. Let's click on save and send test request button. And here we have received a response. The status is sent. That means the email is sent on the email ID which we have mapped over here. So let's go and check on the email ID. And yes, here we can find that the email is received on the email ID which we have mapped over there. Hello test, thank you for purchasing automation and AI ebook. Your payment is received. Here are all the details of the product as well as the chapters of the ebook which he has purchased. Okay. Regards team Pabbly. This means that our workflow is successful up till now. So we have set the conditions for one route. Now we will go back towards Pabbly Connect and we will close this, and now this time we are going to move forward towards PHP programming course. Okay, now if the customer is going to purchase this product, that is PHP programming course, I want to send him the email according to this particular course. Okay, so we will click on this set filter and action steps, and now we are going to set another condition over here that if the payload payment entity will be equal to PHP programming course, then this workflow should continue with this route. Okay, so here first of all let us select the label, and that will be the payload payment entity. So this is the name of the product, payload payment entity notes course. We will simply map it, and we are going to set up the condition over here that if this payload payment entity will be equal to PHP programming course, then this workflow should continue with this route. Okay, now let's test this condition. We will click on the save and send test request button, and the condition here is false. But in case if the payment will be captured for PHP programming course, then this condition will become true. Okay, now we are going to move forward, and we are going to once again add one more action step over here, and we will select Gmail in our action application. Okay, let's select Gmail over here, and now let's select the action event, that is send email. Let's click on connect, and here we will go with the existing connection only. After building the connection, here the next step is to enter the recipient email address, and now here we are going to map the email address of the customer by using our previous response. Okay, so let me enter the email address. We have mapped it, and now because we have mapped it, it is going to change with each and every response. Okay, the next is sender name. Once again, here I am going to enter the name as Pabbly. Email subject. So this time the email subject will be order for PHP programming courses confirmed. Okay, and because we have entered it manually, it is not going to change with each and every response. Now the next is the email content type, which will be plain, and the next is email content. Okay, so once again we are going to enter the content over here, and this time I'm going to enter a different content. Okay, so the content of my email this time will be according to PHP programming course. Here I'm going to enter hello. Once again I'm going to map the name hello test. So this is the email body which I want to send for PHP programming course purchase. Your order for PHP programming course is confirmed, and we have received the payment for the same. You can start the course from today itself. This course will enable you to learn and develop basic knowledge about programming, and here are all the other details about the course. And I have also provided the order details, product purchase, and the amount paid. Now simply I'm going to map the name of the product, that is automation and AI ebook. Here I'm mapping it from previous steps so that it could change with each and every response accordingly. The next is the amount paid. So I'm going to map the amount from the number formatter step. Okay, done. And I have also provided the information to the customer about my next course, that is advanced PHP course, which he or she can purchase after completing this particular course. Okay, thanks and regards team Pabbly. This is the content. Okay, now once again we are going to click on save and send test request button. And here we have received the response as well as the status, that is sent. That means our workflow is successful. So we have successfully set up 2 routes over here. First is for automation and AI ebook, and the second is for PHP programming course. Okay, now whenever a person is going to purchase automation and AI ebook, he will receive the email according to this product, and whenever a person is going to purchase PHP programming course, then he will receive the email according to this product. Okay, so we are going to test this workflow one by one. I am going to make the purchase for each of the product, and then we will see that automatically without any manual efforts whether the email is received to the customers or not. Okay, let us go back towards Razorpay dashboard, and first of all I'm going to make the payment for PHP programming course. Let me copy the URL of the page, and I'm going to open it in a new tab. And now I'm going to make the payments. First of all, let us select the course, that is PHP programming course. Here I'm going to enter the name, let's say as smart, and the last name will be user, smart user. Let me enter a random email, smartuser@pabblytools.com, and here is the phone number. Now we will make the payment. This is for 500 rupees. Okay. Let me select the card. These are the card details. Let me enter the OTP and our payment is successful. So as we have made the payment, let's go and check on Gmail whether the email is received on the email ID which we have entered over here. And yes, here we can find that we have received the email from Pabbly and the subject is order for PHP programming course is confirmed. And here we have received the email content. Hello Smart, the name of the customer is here, Smart. Your order for PHP programming course is confirmed. And here are all the details related to the course as well as the order details. So we can find that automatically the product purchase and the amount paid is changed into PHP programming course and the amount is into 500. That means the workflow is perfectly successful and it is working perfectly fine. Let us go back towards Razorpay and here I'm going to test this workflow once again by making the payment for this automation and AI ebook. So let me copy the URL and I'm going to open it in a new tab. Let's say the name is demo user. I'm going to enter a random email, phone number, automation and AI ebook, and the amount is 999. Let's make the payment. Okay, we will click on pay now. And here we are going to enter the OTP and the payment is successful once again. So we have made the payment for automation and AI ebook. Now let's go and check on Gmail whether the email is received according to this product or not. And yes, here we can find that once again we have received another email and this time the subject is order for automation and AI ebook is confirmed. Let me open the email and I will show you. So this is the email. Thank you for purchasing automation and AI ebook. Your payment is received and the order for the same is confirmed. You will get the access of this wonderful ebook within 24 hours. Here are all the details related to the order. The amount purchased is 999 and here's the product purchase along with all the other details which I have entered in the email. Okay, so this means that we have successfully built an integration between Razorpay and Gmail, and now whenever a product will be purchased in Razorpay, automatically an email will be sent to the customer for that payment, and we have set the conditions here in this workflow according to different products. So when a customer is going to purchase automation and AI ebook, he will receive the email related to all the details of this particular product, and if the person is going to purchase PHP programming course, he will receive the email which contains all the details regarding this particular product. Okay, in the same manner, by following the same steps, you can very easily create this automation by setting up a simple integration between Razorpay and Gmail, and you can apply router over here in the same manner to send email to different customers according to different products purchased in Razorpay. Here you will set the conditions according to your choice. I have only taken the example of 2 products in Razorpay. You can take multiple products over here for creating this workflow. Okay, this was it in this video. I hope this was helpful for you. Thank you for watching. Not only these applications, but you can integrate many other applications by using Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubt, you can directly reach out to us at support@pabbly.com. If you want to ask any query, you can reach out to us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you want to ask any pricing related issue, then you can directly reach out to the website given over here. Now, if you find this video helpful in any way, do not forget to share it with your friends. And also, please like our videos and subscribe our channel to learn more such automations.